I know I'm talking to myself here, but whoever else this is for, I want to ask you something. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be great? How bad do you want to walk in your purpose? How bad do you want to accomplish your goals? How bad do you want to be living in your dream life? What do you do when a season of your life ends and you weren't really prepared for it? You plan to be in that phase of your life much longer, and poof, the credits are rolling, the movie is over. If I'm being honest, it's pretty daunting. Hey, it's Denise. I'm speaking my piece. Long time no see. If you haven't seen me before, I talk all things sports, culture, and 20 something. Tonight, we're going to talk about what it truly means to be in transition. As I was saying earlier, what do you do when a phase of your life ends prematurely? I've honestly never experienced this in the way that I am now. It kind of feels like I'm just stranded on the side of the road with all my stuff, and the only thing I can ask myself is where to next and what am I going to do when I get there? No plan, just survival. I'm sure everyone can relate to this in some way, whether it's going through a breakup, losing a job, or as an athlete, getting injured, not having any post-grad plans, whatever. What do you do? I've been asking myself this a lot lately. If you guys remember, in September, I talked about the journey we all go through to chase and accomplish our dreams. And since I'm being honest, I don't like surrendering to the journey. I like to know things. I like to plan accordingly. It's the best way I know how to avoid failure. And I honestly can't stand when I do everything in my power and I still don't get the results I feel I should or that match the effort that I put in. And what I'm learning is that happens a lot more than you think, which is why you're supposed to surrender. Sometimes, most times, the people, places, and things we want in our lives are either not in our best interest or not meant for us at that time. God's will over our own, always. And that's a hard pill to swallow when the two don't necessarily align. So, in order to align yourself with what's best for you, what's next, your purpose, we have to go through transitions. I'm no longer in my old life. My childhood, my early adulthood, my track career have all came and went. And I'm not yet in all the places I want to be, doing all the things I want to do, the end game, the dream. And being in the middle, on my way through the unknown, is scary. For instance, I'm moving, didn't plan on it, absolutely hate it, and we all know how stressful moving can get. Yet, I'm about to be in a brand new place where anything can happen. Literally anything. And while the unknown of this situation does not feel good by any means, it's also what makes transition so beautiful and rewarding. It's an opportunity to elevate. It's a time where God can do exceedingly and abundantly more than I could ever imagine or plan for. We all know change can be overwhelming and isn't easy, and consistently going through trials is very exhausting. But what if this is leading you to where you're supposed to be and you didn't even know you were supposed to be there? I know I'm talking to myself here, but whoever else this is for, I want to ask you something. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be great? How bad do you want to walk in your purpose? How bad do you want to accomplish your goals? How bad do you want to be living in your dream life? How bad? Unfortunately and fortunately, because life is all about duality and chosen perspective, we can't see the steps ahead in our journey. This is not the game of life. If you've never played that board game before, you might be a little too young for this talk show. But even if it was, we can't control the dice. Are you going to fight through the unknown or settle with the familiar? Are you going to quit or are you going to finish? Are you going to sit and let time pass you by? How bad do you want it? I want this. I want this so bad that I'm literally willing to carry myself. So imagine this. I am already me. Yes, I am small, but I am already me. And I'm willing to carry another me. All my stuff, my ideas, my goals, my friends, my family, my pain, my baggage, all of me, all of my stuff, everything that comes with me, letting go of whatever I need to survive to get where I need to go, but I'm going to carry it. Military crawl through the mud for it. Now, that doesn't mean I'm not tired. That doesn't mean I won't get tired. That doesn't mean the load isn't heavy. I may need a break. I may even take a detour, but stop, completely quit, throw in the towel? I do not think so. I'm so sorry. For whoever needed me, wanted me to quit, this isn't the episode for you. One day I'm going to look up and I'm no longer going to be in limbo. I'm going to have a foundation that's sturdier than ever because I did the work. I kept going. I chose to elevate even in the toughest of times. Even when I didn't want to, even when I didn't know how I could. One day I'll look up and I'll be glad the last phase of my life ended so that I could be in this one. One day or day one. That's how I view this transition in my life. I'm walking through the door, but what's on the other side? I gotta keep going to find out. So do you. Let's do it. I'm Denise. I'm speaking my piece. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching and listening. As far as more videos, let me finish moving and I got y'all. I'm going to be bringing back Track Girl Tuesday. Outside of that, I'm really excited about what's to come in these next couple months. I have some really big things happening that I'm super excited to announce, and I can't wait to bring y'all on the journey with me. My birthday's coming up, so shout out to all the Aries, Aries season. And as always, I'll see y'all soon. Bye.